Coffins used to be built with holes in them, attached to 6 feet of copper tubing and a bell. The tubing would allow air for victims buried under the mistaken impression that they were dead. In a certain small town, Harold, the local gravedigger, upon hearing a bell one night, went to go see if it was children pretending to be spirits. Sometimes it was also the wind, but this time it wasn't either. A voice from below begged and pleaded to be unburied. "Are you Sarah O'Bannon?" Harold asked. "Yes!" the muffled voice asserted. "You were born on September 17, 1827? "Yes." "The gravestone here says you died on February 20, 1857. "No, I'm alive! It was a mistake! Dig me up! Set me free!" "Sorry about this, ma'am," Harold said, stepping on the bell to silence it and plugging up the copper tube with dirt. "But this is August. Whatever you are down there, you sure as hell ain't alive no more, and you ain't coming up this time." She made a playful squeal as I tagged her. It was clear she was enjoying herself. She was laughing herself to tears. "Daddy, stop it! My sides hurt!" She continued to laugh. Her joy was contagious. I smiled. For once in years, I smiled. I dare say I've smiled more that day than I have in my entire life. Alas, all good things must come to an end. She was tired and fell asleep shortly after. My wife soon came home. She was so glad to see me. She yelled my name, again, laughing to tears. She hugged me, still laughing, and I continued to smile. She looked down and saw my tagging tool, quickly shooting her focus back to my eyes. I continued to smile. "Michael," tears continued to stream down her face in excitement. "How could you have done this to our little angel?" She tried to run, but she was too slow. "Tag," I smiled wider. "You're it." When you're admitted to a hospital, they place on your wrist a white wristband with your name on it. But there are other different colored wristbands which symbolize other things. The red wristbands are placed on dead people. There was one surgeon who worked on a night shift in a school hospital. He had just finished an operation and was on his way down to the basement. He entered the elevator and there was just one other person there. He casually chatted with the woman while the elevator descended. When the elevator door opened, another woman was about to enter when the doctor slammed the close button and punched the button to the highest floor. Surprised, the woman reprimanded the doctor for being rude and asked why he did not let the other woman in. The doctor said, "That was the woman I just operated on. She died while I was doing the operation. Didn't you see the red wristband she was wearing?" The woman smiled, raised her arm, and said, "Something like this?"